Okay, what's up you guys? Your boy Dana with my Brothers Keeper International Missions in Sambo Creek, Honduras. And we're getting ready for our visit from Kathy and Christy from Team MBK USA in about a week. And I've been approached by a couple different people here in the community to educate myself and to try and get involved with something that the whole community here is organizing together and get behind. We've got two babies here, 2 3-year-old kids in the community who have been recently diagnosed with leukemia, cancer, and obviously they're from very poor families and don't have the capacity to pay. They have to go constantly now 3 hours away to San Pedro Sula where they have better hospitals and doctors. And they just recently, I'm looking at the folder of the information here that they got for the cases. They need 6 weeks of chemotherapy and 80 weeks of continued observation and care and supervision by these doctors and stuff. So right now they've been going back and forth. They need to go back Monday for the first treatment of chemotherapy. And so here we got the kids. This is Angel, he's 3 years old, and this is Ebylin, she's 3 years old as well. And Ebylin knows de este pueblo, huh?
No.
She's actually from 2 hours from here, more out into the mountains in a more remote area. And since both of these kids are pretty much in the same exact condition, the community has basically invited them in and combined them as one case and one cause to try to help them out and help the 2 families out and get behind. Other than the community coming together to do that, they don't really have any means of fighting this. And so the whole community here in Sambo Creek is getting together. They're trying to organize a radio marathon and some other events, and have asked me to try and get behind it. So I'm reaching out to you guys, anybody who can get involved. And today is just the first of many videos I'll be making for this case. 2 3-year-olds, like I said, they both have been recently diagnosed with leukemia. We just want to show you right now a little bit of the living conditions that they're living in, because it's too difficult for them to be going back and forth 3 hours and 3 hours on public transportation and just the living conditions that they're in. So we're trying to organize and find ways of letting them be able to live out there closer to the medical treatment that they'll be getting and help cover their costs, whether it's for traveling and just living conditions. And so we're going to show a little bit of the house. So you can see, obviously, I mean, so you can see, I mean, they're living in very basic conditions, you know. And so obviously a child the past. I mean, it's all very basic. You guys have seen many houses like this in our videos before, but if you can imagine, you can see cardboard walls, but if you can imagine having a child, you know, fighting what kind of illness? A deadly illness, you know, leukemia, especially without the funds to be able to get the treatment they need, chemotherapy, and to visit the specialist doctors that they need to. So look, anything can help out. We're trying to help them out immediately, because Monday they need to go for their first chemotherapy treatments. So if we can even help raise a little bit of money to help them with their passage, with their travel costs to get out there and stuff, anything can help. $20, $50, $10, whatever any of you guys feel led to donate towards this, without us organizing and trying to do something about it. You can see her here playing Danny. Yeah. Yeah, but come and just see the kids, Edison. So this is Ebylin. One of you guys can help her change her situation without us organizing and trying to do something about it. There's not really anything they can do about it. So pretty hopeless route unless we get behind them and try to help them out. So that is Ebylin, and once again, this little boy is Angel. And so anybody feel touched to try to get behind this organizing process that we're trying to make a way for them to get the treatment that they need and to be able to move on with life as a healthy individual and kid. Alright? God bless you.